to my YouTube channel. This is your boy NXLQD. Yeah, man. This is Wheeler Corner. So, guys, firstly, I would love to appreciate the fact that you are subscribers. I appreciate that, guys. I appreciate the support. It means so much. Right. So, okay, guys, I won't waste much time. Namhlanje. I want us to get into the topic here, namhlanje, that states about what defines a man. Could a man be defined by the fact that you went to Endabeni, or could a man be defined by the fact that you are a hard worker? Because they have their own way of seeing things, but now Lokshini or in the suburbs, they have their own way of seeing things. Christians also have their own way of seeing things, So now Lando cause conflict within the society. Do you get it? So now the question is, what defines a man? Could it be that uyepa? Could it be that we to the Western ways in terms of medical, So now, what defines a man? Guys, I need to understand that each and everything that I come up with here is of my own opinion, all right? So each and everything that you hear, if you do have your own opinion, please don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe if you had not. So the most important thing, guys, is that in order, according to my own way of seeing things and within society, that divides society. It's our level of thinking. It does divide our society. How? First and foremost, we grew up with generation yokubana. In order for you to be a man, kufuneka uyepa as South Africans with different tribes. But in order for you to be a man, you need to bana uyepa for some time, then ubuye. Irregardless of whether you are doing things or your character, whatever. But as long as you went there, you are a man. Okay, fine. I decide, for an example, now doing no, what? I don't want to do this traditional words. I want to go to this Western side. I come back. I like I'm being told that I'm not a man. So now, what went wrong on that department, guys? What went wrong? What went wrong on that department? Why would a man be defined by where he went? Why would a man be defined in that manner? Because not see in our traditional ways, but there's nothing concrete that would say, this is something that, why are we like this? Why are we this generation? Why are we this generation? Why are we like this? Because a man is not determined by going there. That's my opinion. You don't go around claiming that you are a man, yet your character doesn't portray manhood. Being a man is very deep. You can go there and remain a boy due to your actions and the way you conduct things. So being a man takes a real man. So it's highly important for you as a man ukubana uzibambe ziqine uqinisekise into yokubana ewe ndiyile pha, but let me portray characteristics zobudoda than going around shaming people that dindoda, but there's nothing that shows that you are a man. I am a proud Xhosa man. I went there. I know how things work. But the most important and the most vital thing is that we don't respect one another, and that leads to a division within societies. Who are you to tell a person that that person is not a man? Yet you don't have characters. You don't have characteristics of being a man. Do you know what defines a man? So within our societies, and it has become a norm. It has become a norm. Now, how do we deal with that? Now, it begins within us as this generation, guys. Because now, if you look very carefully, back in the days, if you would ask your forefather, Ifusapil, or your grandfather, he would tell you that we didn't have issues in regard with these. But now, this generation of ours, there's a huge problem. There's a huge problem. It's vitally important to choose people we associate ourselves with. Kube buhlungu into uhamba uzula uthi indoda kodwa kubonakala ubudoda. And you make it cool because there's nothing that you do. The only thing that you do, you complain and tell people ukuthi if they didn't go according to le ndlela wena uyahambe ngayo, they're not men. What's that? What's that? It begins with you. I'm a man. But you don't portray characteristics. So guys, as a social scientist, it's vitally important for us as amadoda. Indoda ijongane nobudoda bayo yeke uhamba around ixelela abantu ukuthi ayingomadoda. Okokuqala, we don't understand ukuthi why people do what they are doing, and it's totally no one's business. Yabo? So it's very important, guys. Basihloniphane. Uyaqonda? So yeah, man, masibone ke ngoku ukuthi senza njani ekutheni i-community yethu ihlale kakuhle, sakhane sihlale nangocwangco. Kuba ngokule nto ihamba yayothi ngqu into yokubana ayisuka lihlubi elengomxhosa, ayisuka limpondo elengomxhosa. Uyayibona laa nto? So i-community ke ngoku, i-level of comfortability within one another is not okay because you don't know ukuthi ubani uzothini. As a man, you should be a representative of indoda with the upcoming boys. Zesibone ezantwana ba utanqazithi man uye kwelicala lesixhosa kodwa usiphethe kakuhle. Uyayiqonda? Utanqazithi uye kwelicala lesilungu kodwa usiphethe kakuhle. And if friendship should be built around that, because ubuhlobo okokuqala is not formed by ngokuya kwisikolo esithile sobudoda okanye kuya kwesabelungu sobudoda. Ubuhlobo is based on the level of thinking yomntu, the level of reasoning yomntu. Uzoyeka umuntu olireasonishayo because uthakayanga kule ndawo uye kuyo, then you are a lost generation. So it's vitally important for you to use your mind kakuhle. Because these societies ngoku ziyahlukana ngobubhanxa ngento ezi-meaningless ezingenangqondo. Not that ubudoda abunangqondo. I respect yonke la procedure. But xa ubuya kutheni uzoziphatha ngolu hlobo? Bubudengo obo, bubukhwenkwe obuphindaphindeneyo. You can't be going around claiming ukuthi abantu ngamakhwenkwe kuba wena uye pha kodwa uyeke isikolo ka-6. Uyacomplain ukuthi urhulumente akanikezi imali eziposini. Uthi baphakamile abantu abangasinga basiyeka isikolo. But unesibindi sothi uyindoda. Kunzima nothi ngimeza cela ukwenza igadi. But you are claiming that you are a man. Kubekho inkwenkwe that goes to school acela ukwenza igadi kwameza for his pocket money. Who is the man between the two girls? Any capability of taking you to higher places, but when you're going around claiming that they are not men. So a level of intelligence is beyond. But when now you don't know and you don't build a friendship with that person because unala mentality yokuba akayondoda asika ayondoda esixhosa manje le zothi yantoni nayo, which is nonsense. Whether they are Sothos, whether they are Pedis, whether they are whatever they might be, but the most important and the most vital thing is that they are Africans. We should respect one another, bafethu, irregardless of uyepi awayapi. It's vitally important for us to respect one another, ngaphandle kwento yobudoda whatever. But asihloniphaneni singabantu abamnyama. Let's respect one another, because asikazukhula singabantu abamnyama if sicalucalonana kwathina in that manner. So it's vitally important, guys, into yokuba ufunde into emntwini, uyifunde, and to be eager to learn. Even ngumXhosa man, khawuba nolwazi ngento zesiSuthu, ube nala excitement, yebo, ukhuphe laa ngqondo yokuba yo hayi sikanzokwazi intoni ngento ethile. Ayizukwakha loo nto, you will remain in the same position. Indoda ifundisa uba flexible, kwazi uthobelana nezinto ejongana nazo, hayi ngoba isoloko icomplaina. So ibalulekile ke guys, wasibachuza abahlobo emisebenzini, ezikolweni nasekuhlaleni, kuba awuzukwazi ukuhlala nomntu ozosoloko ekuthuka mos. Do you get what I mean? So uzohlala njani nomntu ozomane sithi ndiyinkwenkwe because mna ndiyanga kulaa ndawo? So ibalulekile guys into yokuba sifundisaneni, sakhaneni, sibuild community, so that noba ndihlele xa kwehlubi, noba ndihlele xa komSuthu, noba ndihlele xa kompedi, I feel the level of comfortability within the society. It's vitally important for us to respect one another. If asihloniphani thina, bazosihlonipha njani abantu abangekho mnyama kuthi bantwana bomgquba? So ibalulekile ke guys loo nto into yokuba sithandaneni, sihloniphaneni. If you find this offensive, I am sorry, but this needed to be heard. If you had not subscribe, comment, and share, because this is a very social related issue. We need to engage ourselves in such conversations, because at the end of the day, so this is a very, very, very important content that people don't want to talk about. I only wish that God would grant us an opportunity as men within Ezlalini, so that we talk about such issues, because Amaxhego, they don't have such issues, but the generation here too has this problem. So it's vitally important for us to respect one another and learn from one another and become a very, very compacted type of environment that we live in, so that abantwana bethu nabazukulwana bethu bakhule in that manner. Bangayazi into yocalucalulo. It should begin with us as this generation, good people, because abakhulwa bethu sebeyimoshe already, because ontanga bethu ngaba bokuqala sicalucalulayo sisodwa. So it's vitally important ukuba sihloniphaneni, sithandaneni, sisebenze nzima, sixabise isikolo, sixabise lonke sisebenzelayo. Siyabulela ke guys. I hope that you had enjoyed this video. Make sure that you comment, subscribe. See you in the next video. Peace.